I hope they forgive me for what I did with Diddy. Real street niggas forever.
How did you feel when you saw this lawsuit that made it seem as if perhaps Diddy and Meek Mill had sex?
I mean, to each their own, and why would they not have sex when they're gay rappers?
They.
Do you think Meek Mill's gay?
We all know he's gay.
Who's we?
Rick Ross knows he's gay.
I didn't know. News to me.
Everybody Rick Ross knows.
Soulja Boy just said something really wild about the whole Diddy drama. And this time he wasn't going after Diddy. He went straight for Meek Mill with some harsh words. Soulja Boy straight up said that Meek let Diddy do nasty things to him. And trust me, Meek is freaking out again. This isn't the first time Soulja Boy went after Meek either. Do you guys remember what happened a few months ago? It all started over a tweet that had nothing to do with Meek at first. Everything blew up when a music producer named Cardo went online. He was mad because Soulja Boy was being mean about Metro Boomin's mom who had died. Cardo said, "Don't grow up trying to be like Soulja Boy. He's an idiot." Then out of nowhere, Meek decided he needed to jump in. He took Cardo's side and wrote this: "Soulja, if you say you're going to hurt somebody and they see you and actually hurt you back, that's just them protecting themselves. You guys are losing your minds just for likes and attention. This is crazy." That message was supposed to make Soulja Boy feel bad, but instead it made him really angry. See, everyone knows Soulja Boy doesn't back down. If you throw shots at him, he throws bombs back. So instead of being nice or just ignoring it, he hit back with something really mean. He tweeted, "Didn't Diddy do you in the butt?" right at Meek. The internet went absolutely crazy, and just like that, people started digging up old stuff again. Old videos, weird audio clips, tweets that people had forgotten about. It all came flooding back. And now with Diddy's court case happening and more gross rumors being proven true in court, you know Meek is really scared right now. And all of his enemies like Soulja Boy are making fun of him. In case you think this is all just trash talk, it's not. There was this lawsuit from a guy named Lil Roger against Diddy. It kind of proved what people had been thinking all along. The court papers said that Diddy was having sex with two famous male celebrities. The papers didn't say their names, but one of them was described as a rapper from Philadelphia who used to date Nicki Minaj. That makes the list of who it could be really short. And when people started asking questions, Meek did what he always does. He went on Twitter, but instead of making things calm down, he tweeted so much that people started saying he was doing way too much. He even said he needed to hire a team of detectives just to find out who was trying to connect him to the Diddy case. Like, if it wasn't true, why are you talking so loud about it? Then one of Diddy's old bodyguards came out and dropped a huge bomb. He said he had actual audio recordings from one of Diddy's private parties. People have been calling these the freak off nights. According to this bodyguard, Diddy used to put so much drugs in people's drinks that they didn't even know what was happening half the time.
A couple of parties I seen, and I knew that they were spiking drinks. My girl was at the New Year's party, right? I'm at the front door. I got to make sure everybody got their passes and everything like that. So then my girl and her girlfriend is in the party. So they get bottles of champagne. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking for them. After everybody, they close the door. So I'm going knocking in doors, looking at people. I'm looking for my kid's mother now. What's going on? I'm getting hysterical. So I decided to go to the car, and I looked in the car. She was in the car asleep. She said, "Gene, we started drinking champagne, and I didn't feel good. And me and Debbie came here and went to sleep."
And during one of those nights, this bodyguard says he recorded something really crazy. He says you could hear all kinds of sounds: slapping, moaning, someone yelling, "Yeah, daddy." Just complete madness. And here's the biggest shock. He said it was Diddy and Meek on the recording. He didn't hint at it or suggest it. He said it clearly.
Even Orlando Brown jumped in and backed it up, saying the audio was definitely Meek's voice.
How did you feel when you saw this lawsuit that made it seem as if perhaps Diddy and Meek Mill had sex?
I mean, to each their own. And why would they not have sex when they're gay rappers?
They.
Do you think Meek Mill's gay?
We all know he's gay.
Who's we?
Rick Ross knows he's gay.
I didn't know. News to me.
Everybody, Rick Ross knows.
Even Orlando Brown jumped in and agreed with him, saying the audio was definitely Meek's voice.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
The Bodyguard gave a detailed description, saying it sounded like Diddy was totally in charge and Meek wasn't fighting back at all. Now let's go back a little bit. Remember that birthday party Diddy threw for Meek? The one with all the guys with no shirts around the pool and all that weird romantic lighting? Yeah, people brought that video back up real fast. In the video, Diddy's on camera saying Meek deserved it, that he worked hard, and that Diddy was proud of him. Back then, people joked about it, but now that same video feels totally different.
Only a man knows what a man needs.
3 minutes later, after them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, we need him to come watch this. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, well, but I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy at? So now I'm holding Dwayne down too, so I have the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they're calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. I'm like, yo, kind of down, like I'm trying to find this, like this is unlike him, right? So I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal with Will.
Now with the court case still going on, the prosecutors brought in audio tapes and photos that reportedly showed Diddy doing explicit things with multiple famous men.
I hope they forgive me for what I did with Diddy. Real street niggas forever.
The people who were in the courtroom say everyone went completely silent when that audio was played. According to one person who was there, it was two men together, really loud, really graphic, and left absolutely nothing to your imagination. And yes, based on what those same people revealed, Meek's name came up again. Now Meek isn't the type to stay quiet when people try to drag his name through the mud. Usually he fights back fast, posting message after message. And this is what he tweeted, just so everyone knows what he said. And the craziest thing I've seen at a Diddy party is cocaine and party vibes. That's going on at all these parties. I'm from North Philadelphia. I've had millions of dollars since I was 23. I don't even want to be addicted to weed. Not judging anyone, but I see it differently. Yeah, he's totally trying to distance himself from this mess. But that doesn't explain why he was out here asking for forgiveness for something involving Diddy. That line, I hope they forgive me for what I did with Diddy, didn't age well at all. It started to feel less like a rap lyric and more like him confessing to something real. Just as all the talk around this was starting to die down, Soulja Boy brought it right back to life. And he didn't do it by accident. He knew exactly what he was doing, reminding the whole internet of the rumors that had never really stopped. And now the people online are doing what they do, putting all the pieces together. One person said, actually, Nicki Minaj was the one who recorded that audio. She was holding on to this audio for the longest time until it was the right time to release it. She paid that guy to say that he did it so she could stay out of trouble. Meek Mill used to treat her so badly, so she wanted revenge. While another person said, damn, Meek Mill is really gay. This is crazy. This is funny. It's all coming out now. So what do you think about this major turn of events? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you're here for the real truth and exciting reactions, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and get ready for the next explosive update popping up on your screen.